Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading, in particular, mystery reading number 729. Before getting into this reading, chances are that most of the people watching this video are not yet subscribed, so if you are a reoccurring viewer and you enjoy my work and would like to help support the growth of my YouTube channel, feel free to do so by sticking around and hitting that subscribe button down below and ringing the notification bell next to it if you feel called to. My current goal is 500 subscribers so I can have access to offering channel membership, so if you do decide to subscribe and support my channel, thank you very much. I believe that the person offering the psychic and spiritual services with the live chat sessions and the written digital readings, I believe that deadline, it's as I'm recording this, it's tomorrow. It's probably going to be different for everybody, so it's just April 25th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so if you're still interested in purchasing any services, check the description box down below. 1 second here. And also, if anyone does purchase a service, I really appreciate it, and I can't wait to connect with you, genuinely. Even if it's something that maybe I might not be able to do next week, it's still something I'm very excited to do. But I'll keep you guys updated. I'm going to start this reading by interpreting the number 729. The first thing I want to say is you might notice, if you haven't already, based on my community post, that this video is out of order. It was supposed to, because I just uploaded 731, 732, or 730, 731. By accident, mixed up my videos, and I recorded those videos before 729. So here we are, making it up, still uploading daily as best as I can. So the number 7 in 729 is about learning, growing. It's definitely about wisdom. I feel it could also be connected to potential or physical material abundance. Someone here might need to know that knowledge is power, and that's why the universe and your spirit guides want you to spend more time reflecting and learning from your pain. And I just got distracted by the card at the bottom of this deck that I have in my hands. It's the Queen of Swords, which really confirms here that the Queen of Swords is a very clear-minded, sharp, witty energy. And I'm not, let's say, let's keep it at that. At least in her light attributes and qualities. And I feel like you're being called to embrace this Queen of Swords clear-headedness through healing and reducing the overthinking. Because right now your fears are louder than your intuition and your inner voice that you deserve to trust and to believe in. I feel there's a lot of noise here, a lot of fear, but that's just a sign of how much potential you have, how much you could potentially learn, how much potential knowledge you could obtain, and how much potential power you could have if you feel called to do something with your experiences and make a difference somehow. Basically, long story short, the universe wants you to heal, reflect, so you can use that wisdom to make a difference. So that way you can express your frustrations and your passion in a way that's, I want to say, productive. We'll keep it at productive. The number 2 is about balance. This could also be a sign that something needs to be released, and that is very clear here, that something here needs to be released, because like I said, there's a lot of noise, a lot of fear. The noise needs to be released, turned down, not muddled out and ignored, but addressed. I don't want to say and restored, but addressed and reasoned with, I think is the best way that I can put it. Always remember that healing, at least based on my experience, I believe we all heal like at the core of it in the same way, but what worked for me was like you're going to ebb and flow between openness and ready to embrace truth and embody it, and closing yourself off, feeling anxious, you know. And you have to let yourself move with the ebb and flow between those two energies. And the best way to do that is when you're in that anxious state, that very stubborn, very frustrated state, give yourself space and time to be with yourself, to just be. And allow yourself to feel and to process. It's important to be patient. I feel that you are being called, like many of us, to find a balance from within, to let go of something on the inside, so you can find balance in your reality and in the world as a whole. Change starts with you. You might feel frustrated about certain people who don't take certain actions or make certain decisions. But are you taking those certain actions and making those certain decisions? And if you are, you're right. You're right to be frustrated, but there's a more productive way to use this frustration. And it's going to be through knowledge, not ignorance. Not willingly letting yourself ignore the thoughts, the feelings, the passion, the wisdom that already exists within you. I just really think you need to give yourself some time and space to understand yourself. It's going to take time, and it's okay if it takes time, and it's also okay if you need support. Why make things harder on yourself, especially if they're already hard enough, when you don't have to? You don't need to prove yourself to anyone, not even yourself. All you have to do is trust yourself and believe in yourself. That's it. The number 9 is about purpose and helping the world release what no longer works. I believe this might be a particularly significant reading for someone based on the numbers in some way, shape, or form. But I feel like you really are being called to be led with a sense of purpose. I think that's what I've been trying to say. Your wisdom is going to give you purpose. It's going to help you better understand that purpose and how to execute it, how to make it happen, how to do it, how to complete it. Live it. Be it, you know? That number is also about recognizing how truly deeply connected we all are. Even if there's something here about your eyes deceiving you, not your intuition. Now this is context specific, so only take it if it resonates. But for somebody, or many people watching this, what your intuition is telling you may not be what's reflecting in your physical reality. And I really say that with a grain of salt, because you need to question why it's not reflecting in your reality. Are you in the wrong environment? Or is there something that you need to change from within? Change needs to happen some way, I feel. Adding up these numbers, 7 plus 2 is 9, plus 9 is 18, 1 plus 8 is 9. Confirmation there of leading with a deep sense of purpose through understanding how connected we are, trusting that your decisions have just as much of an impact as anyone else's, and being that change you wish to see so other people can realize that too. You can trust yourself, I want to say. I'm going to move on into drawing out a card from the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot. Where's that? Where's the lid? Oh, I can't find it. Oh, my phone is on it. Someone might recognize this tarot deck lid from a reading recently. If you don't, that's okay. That doesn't mean this reading is not meant for you. I'm going to use this card to look more into your current situation, what guidance there is for you, and maybe come back to the number 729 and see how it further resonates. Okay, so I have the Queen of Pentacles. In a reading recently, I said that I felt a strong Queen of Pentacles type of energy. This could be confirmation for someone that this could be your reading. This card upright says stability, abundant, caretaker, content with life, joyful. This could be you or someone else in your life that's being represented in the Queen of Pentacles. In reverse, it says work, home life, imbalance, frustration, burnout, prioritize what's important, being pulled in different directions. So this could be representing someone in your life or many people who want to support you. It could also be qualities about yourself. And I'm leaning more towards the light because it is upright. At the very least, if you resonate with the reverse, the focus is upright. I feel like you are meant to be focused on seeking stability, attracting abundance, finding peace, and being content with life and death. A good caretaker knows how to take care of themselves. I feel like someone's joy deserves to be authentic. This is somebody who might resonate more with the shadow side or the reverse version of this card. So this is either confirmation for someone who resonates with the upright, or this is someone who is being guided to, I feel something here about leading or leadership. Maybe there's someone here that you look up to, or someone here that you're learning from. Thinking of the number 7. There is a need for care here, whether it's self-care or care from others or caring for others. But it's very important for you to recognize that a good caretaker first knows how to take care of themselves. I'm feeling like it might be like a mother type of, this could be a mother for somebody. The Queen is not about gender, by the way, it's about energy. This could be a father who takes care of himself emotionally. Either way, it could be a parent in general, I feel like, that might want to support you. And for some people, it doesn't even have to be blood-related people that you call family. It's okay to ask for help and for support, and it's okay to help others and support others. You should, if you can. Maybe someone here feels called to do volunteer work. I do volunteer work from time to time on this website called 7 Cups, where you just listen to people's problems, let them vent, and be there for them. Maybe you want to do that. You don't have to. You don't even have to resonate with volunteering. But I do associate feminine energy with the Queen of Pentacles, and to me, femininity is your thoughts, your emotions, your soul. What's going on the inside, the energy inside of you, inside of your soul. And masculinity is more physical, material, sensual. Someone here might resonate with the King of Pentacles type of energy in reverse. Or maybe you want to protect someone here, or protect yourself from somebody who tends to be a little too greedy. Or maybe there's a parental figure who wants to protect you from greedy people or a greedy person. It feels like the guidance here is to either stay focused, keep going, or get focused and learn how to commit to yourself your worth and what you deserve. And what you deserve is to be cared for by yourself, by others, by the planet, by the universe. You deserve to be supported, I want to say, in life and in death. I feel a strong energy here of someone trying to reconcile their beliefs about life and death and the meaning of life. And you can do that. That wisdom to do that already exists on the inside. Those answers only come from within, at least for now. I did feel distracted by the bottom of the deck again. We have the World card, which is a huge ending in your life. Upright, it says end, closure, optimism, growth. It's okay if you don't feel optimistic yet. If you haven't, depending on where you are in terms of undergoing some sort of change or loss, but there's definitely a bigger, brighter part of your future somehow, some way to look forward to. Or it can just be a more general energy. Your life is moving towards growth. And that's a really, really good sign because, again, keep going. Or your life should be geared towards growth. That's what the guidance is. In reverse, for those of you who don't resonate with the upright, it says fear, attached, depression, continuum, loss, anxiety. It feels like you need a healthier way of expressing your darkness in a way that works for you rather than against you. It's not the universe that happens to you. It's your choices that happen to you. And that's not meant to come off as condescending in any way. We all make mistakes. We all can make bad decisions. Or decisions we're just not happy with. But that doesn't mean that we don't deserve more. Or that we don't deserve love. Or a second chance, whoever needs to hear that. Just focus on being patient with yourself. That'll help you be more patient with the universe and other people around you. You're being called to be patient for a reason. That is what's going to get you to everything that you want. Well, first, everything that you need, and then everything that you want and deserve. No matter who's watching this.